Here it is. APB on Jedediah R. Armed, dangerous. If he resists arrest, shoot to kill. You stick that in your scrapbook.
Is that what it's to be, Lieutenant? Police-sanctioned murder?
Betty.
You don't think so, Barnaby? This officer of the law has it in for you because you once stepped on his toes, and he's going to get even by having J.R. shot without ever being able to tell his side of it. That's worse than murder.
I'll tell you what's worse. Is letting this punk kill again. And this time maybe an innocent bystander. Or maybe a cop.
That's silly. Andy was his friend.
Yes. And when his friend didn't lie for him about the Kamani killing, he lured him out to that schoolhouse and got his revenge by blowing him away. And before I'm through, I'm going to nail you for abetting in his escape from jail and as an accessory to 2 murders. Now get out of here.
Is that an official accusation?
It will be. Just as soon as we find the gun that killed Spencer and tie it to you.
You once almost sent an innocent man to prison because you insisted on letting wishful thinking stand in the way of common sense. Now it's happening again. I did not help Jedediah escape, and I did not give him a gun.
What about the witness who saw Andy Spencer drive on to the schoolyard alone? I mean, does that suggest that he had something to fear from J.R.?
The custodian did not see a gun in Jedediah's hand, neither did he find one in the classroom.
Don't you see? Someone else shot Andy. That's who you should be looking for.
If you 2 are through, I've got something to suggest. Make sure you don't leave these islands until this thing is settled.
What now?
Answers, Betty. We need a lot of them and fast. Anything new on Andy's girl, Linda?
I'm still convinced she was lying when she said she didn't know where Linda was. I think I'd better get back on that, huh?
Right. I'm going to Spencer's.
You're not going to be very welcome there.
I know that, but Andy's death had all the earmarks of a gangland hit. I've got to find out more about him.
I try to understand. A man is left with 3 motherless children. Raises them as best he can. And a boy comes back from college. A bright young lawyer.
Dad. Here, have some of this.
This thing that hurts inside is all I have left of Andy. I don't want it to go away.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Michael. Maybe it's God's way of telling me I love my children.
I'll be right back, Daddy.
If Andy would have just stayed out of it.
Michael, did you tell anyone else?
I already said I didn't.
I just don't understand. Who else would have known that J.R. was waiting for Andy at the school?
No one else did, Tony. Now, would you just get it through your head? And stop pretending he's some victim of circumstances. Isn't it obvious J.R. shot him?
You know, I would really like to believe that. Because then I'd know for sure who to hate.
Did J.R. tell you anything about where he might be?
No.
No matter. No money. No place to hide. Cops will find him soon enough.
Oh, look, keep an eye on Dad. I have some things I have to do.
Did you come alone?
Yes.
You make a pretty good detective yourself.
Well, you'd mentioned this as a possible hiding place, so there wasn't much detecting involved.
Tony, I don't know what to say except how sorry I am about Andy.
Everyone's saying that you did it.
Well, if you believe that, I don't think you would have come alone.
And who did? No one else knew where you were.
All I know is that after Andy got there, 2 men showed up and started shooting. One of them is a guy named Lars who works for Terry Shaw.
The man you told me about.
Mm-hmm, your friendly neighborhood dope godfather.
Well, if you know this, why don't you go to the police?
Because my word just now doesn't hold too much weight with the police. I need proof, which means evidence. Now, I am pretty sure of one thing. Andy didn't get shot because he just happened to be with me. They were out to get him, too.
Well, why would my brother have anything to do with those men?
I don't know. It's possible they could have followed him there. When you told Andy where I was, did he say anything? Did he seem nervous, like somebody was watching him?
I didn't tell Andy myself. Michael told him where you were.
Michael told him where I was. I thought you weren't going to tell anybody.
Well, that's not just anybody. He's my brother.
Well, look, my biggest problem now is this shed. I can't stay here. Anybody can come along and recognize me. Do you know any place else I could stay?
Look, JR, I'm too deeply involved as it is.
Tony, look. Now, I'm going to find the people who got your brother, but I can't do it from behind bars.
There's a small cabin on our property in the hills. Come on.
Okay.
What do you want, Mr. Jones?
Mainly to offer my condolences to you and to the family.
Is that all?
I know there's a bad time to talk to your father, but time is a factor. There's certain things about Andy that I am looking into, and...
My, you're a sophisticated man, Mr. Jones. Your cousin shoots my son down in cold blood, and here you are paying proper respects.
I, too, have lost a son, Mr. Spencer. I know how you feel.
I don't feel anything. When they catch the murderer and hang him from a tree, I'll begin to feel again.
Dad, I think you should go back and...
No, Jones here has come all this way to offer his sympathy. The least we can do is offer him some hospitality.
Andy had scarlet fever at 5 years old. Is that of any use to you? Whooping cough at 11. Or maybe his high school yearbook will tell you something. It says he was the boy most likely.
Mr. Spencer, Jedediah came to Hawaii to help his friend, your son. Now, all that I'm asking of his family is that they give him the benefit of the doubt.
What doubt? He ran away and left my boy dead on the floor. What doubt can that be?
The answer to that might come out of knowing what type of dealings Andy had with Terry Shaw.
Terry Shaw?
I don't think I know the name, Dad.
Shaw is reputed to be one of the biggest dope pushers in the islands. About 3 weeks ago, Andy talked to him on the phone twice.
What are you building, Jones?
I'm told that Shaw's phone calls upset Andy very much. It was about that time that he called Jedediah, told him he was in some kind of trouble and needed his help.
Are you suggesting that my son was involved with all this dope trafficking that's been going on?
What I'm saying is, if we nail down why he was worried, we might also have the key to why he was murdered.
Michael, get my rifle.
Dad, this isn't the Wild West.
Please, son, my rifle. You're a liar.
Mr. Spencer, I know it isn't easy to...
Liar! You come here and accuse my dead boy who cannot defend himself of being a criminal, and I call you a liar!
I'm not accusing your son of anything.
Dad, come on.
When I have to stand up to defend my boy, I'll do it. If I have to use this, I'll do it. If you so much as set foot in my property again, I'll blow your lying head off.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this, Mr. Spencer. No matter who it hurts.
isolated enough for you?
Huh, you get lost out here, they're going to have to send in St. Bernards for you. Camelot?
Ah, yes, our glorious castle. At least that's what Michael and Andy and I thought when we were kids.
There's somebody out there. You see him?
Hmm.
Are they neighbors?
No. They look like friends of Michael's. At any rate, I've seen them with him a couple of times.
Is that part of your property, too?
Yeah, and to the ridge just beyond. I'm going to go see what they're up to.
No, don't. As long as they haven't spotted us, I'd rather not give them a reason to nose around down here. We can check it out later.
Okay. Anyway, you look like you're about to sleep on your feet.
Yeah, I always look this way when I'm about to faint.
Ah, you go on in. I'll go to the market and get some food, and you can rest till I get back.
Oh, good, okay. I'll see you later.
Linda? Would you rather talk to the police, Linda?
I'm sorry, you must be mistaking me for someone else.
It'd be pretty difficult to find two Linda Woolseys who looked like this.
How did you get that picture?
Your agent. He seemed a little too surprised when I told him I couldn't find you at your friend Sally's place.
Is this about Andy?
I'd like to take you to someone who needs very much to talk to you about him.
Andy is dead. Now, why can't we just leave him alone?
Because someone else's life is at stake.
You should have seen Andy the first night that he came to that club. I was working in Maui. Wow, was he ever square.
And you didn't notice any change until after he told you he received the phone calls from Terry Shaw?
Well, he didn't exactly say right out that it was Shaw. But the way he kept asking me about him, who Shaw was, and was he that big in the dope smuggling racket.
Then you don't think Andy had anything to do with drugs himself?
Like I told you, Andy wouldn't touch the stuff. I mean, I offered to turn him on a couple of times myself, and you should have heard him lecture me on the evils of marijuana.
I still don't understand how a person such as you described could leave Jedediah holding the bag for the death of a known dope pusher.
Oh, poor Andy. Must have been terrible for him.
Still doesn't make sense. If he wasn't into dope and didn't know Shaw, why was he afraid of Shaw?
Because he wasn't afraid for himself.
Who then?
I think he was afraid for Michael.
His brother?
Mm-hmm.
What did Michael have to do with it?
Well, that's something else that Andy wouldn't talk about. But I remember once he bawled his brother out on the phone while I was in the kitchen.
About Shaw?
I think so. It was something Andy found out about Michael, and he told him that he knew now why those crooks were threatening him.
Threatening Andy?
No, threatening Michael. You're right, Mr. Jones. This doesn't make sense.
It's beginning to me.
Hey, Mike Oberon, sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, I'll bet you are.
You came alone this time. I take that as a friendly gesture. Only your voice doesn't sound so friendly.
I guess you haven't heard what happened to my brother Andy, huh?
Yeah, terrible thing, Mike. Losing a kid brother. I heard that J.R. Jones guy did it, huh?
Is that what you heard, Terry?
Michael, I've always level with you. I'm not going to tell you any stories. I never went back on my word. I swear it was an accident. But tell me, Rito.
We went into the schoolhouse after Jones. Andy pops up. He got into the way, that's all.
Yeah. How was anybody to know that your brother was going to be there? It was an accident, I swear, Michael.
And that doll with Tony's name on it? That was an accident, too, right?
That was Laws's dumb idea. He's got no respect for the dead. I told him not to stop pressing on you under conditions now. I knew that you'd come back. I mean, that's why you're here, right? You want to kiss and make up.
Besides your sister, you have your father to worry about. Especially in a family so prone to accidents.
All right. I'll come back.
You see, you deal reasonably with a reasonable man, and it all works out. All your growers, too, Michael.
Only this time it's got to be a 60-40 split.
70-30. I told you before, I've got a lot of expenses. I just did my quarterly taxes.
It's not only my growers, it's the way I get the crops to the mainland that's worth the extra 10 points.
How do you think I get pot over there? Shoot it through a cannon? I've got carriers. I don't need your deal.
Yeah, I know. You send bricks over in what? Backpacks, luggage, shoe boxes. My way, it all goes at once. Your crop and mine. All of it. The whole thing. In one guaranteed shipment.
How?
The extra 10 points?
If you can get it all over in one piece, you got the 10 points.
All right. Were all your crops harvested yet?
Michael, the only way I play blind man's bluff is without the blindfold. How?
From here, it leaves on a barge to a freighter docked in Honolulu, the Nola Marie. It's the boat we use to ship our pineapples.
You mean you mix the pot in with the pineapples?
It's not unique. The captain has a guy in customs who doesn't ask questions. It's where the extra 10% goes.
You're beautiful. All right, 60-40. You got it. I say this deserves a drink.
The cargo barges leave at 8 o'clock in the morning, so the crops have to be in for packing no later than midnight.
Right, go on, make yourself a drink.
I don't believe in accidents, Terry. And I'd kill you if I thought I could. But at least I don't have to drink with you.
You know the kind of guy you have to worry about the most? The kind of guy who doesn't know how to conduct business with John.
How about it? Mr. Jones.
Now you're supposed to say, what are you doing here? But I don't say it back because it's obvious what you're doing here.
Yeah, the fellow lives here. He owns some land near us that I'm looking to buy.
That's not bad.
Hello, Hubra. Anything I do for you?
You Terry Shaw?
That's right. And you're Barnaby Jones. Some friends of mine on the mainland tell me you're a heavyweight. Hey, why are you nosing around, bro? Huh?
I just came out to play a little cat and mouse. See if I could trick you into confirming something for me. Seeing the two of you together tells me everything I need to know.
You know, you're a stranger here, Jones. I'll give you a little advice. You gotta watch out for the humidity. You get yourself all worked up, bro, you know, and you end up in a sewer, drowning in your own sweat.
Seems to me Andy would still be alive if a lot of people had stayed out of sewers.
Choppers?
Well, the barge sails tomorrow. I'm worried about everything.
Yeah. Where is Michael anyway? I mean, he had help in the floater. We got a lot more patches to get him besides this one.
All right, that does it. Let's get this load in the shed, right?
Yeah, let's go by Jaworski's too, see if his crop's ready.
Barnaby Jones?
I got your message, Mr. Duran. Thank you for seeing me.
Well, I didn't know if I should at first. You're not very popular with Lieutenant Abbott. What can we do for you?
I have a problem. I can't seem to get a handle on the local drug scene.
Well, when you say local drug scene, biggest problem we're having right now at the Drug Enforcement Agency is marijuana. Everybody and his brother are planting pot patches.
Where does Terry Shaw fit in?
Terry Shaw. He was a small-time pusher who muscled his way to a top spot by forcing a large number of independent growers to join his distribution organization.
I see. If they wanted to operate, they had to operate through him.
Well, until recently, some of them broke away to form their own operation.
Oh, then Shaw has a problem.
That's the word on the streets.
He's independents. Do they have a leader?
Oh, I'm sure some dummy volunteered for that hot potato, but we haven't been able to come up with a name just yet.
What about Michael Spencer?
Philip Spencer's son? Why would you drop his name in a conversation like this?
Well, let's put it this way. Young fellow used to operating a big spread like Michael does for his father might decide one day to put some of his land into pot patches like you're talking about.
That's a mighty tall supposal.
Well, what if it was the case and this young fellow wanted to operate independently? Now, how do you suppose he could possibly expect to make it work in the face of Terry Shaw's muscle?
All right, as long as we're supposing. Supposing you grew a large, legitimate crop of pineapple on this big spread, huh? Well, then, you'd need some way to ship that cargo to market now, wouldn't you?
Cargo ship?
That's what I'd do if I was legit gone dirty. Smuggle it under the cover of ordinary produce shipment to a freighter in Honolulu, and off to the mainland. Being able to provide that kind of service is a mighty big plus.
Thank you, Mr. Duran. Been a big help.
Well, hold on. What are you on to?
When I figure it out, you'll be the first to know.
JR, do you want to give me a hand with these groceries? JR, what's happened to you?
I ran into a Viet Cong patrol ambush.
You've lost a lot of blood.
Ah, that hurts.
I know, but it's the only thing I can clean it with. What happened?
Oh, I went out there to see what those guys were doing, and... oh, yeah, wait a minute, I got something. And I fell into a booby trap, and I got a piece of bamboo on my leg.
We've got to get you to a doctor.
No. They'll recognize me. They'll call the police.
Well, we have to do something. This could get infected.
Give me some more beer.
Booby trap? JR, what are you talking about?
Oh, it's what they use to warn off thieves and dummies to stay away.
Would you please try and make some sense?
Well, they were harvesting this.
What?
It's marijuana. That's good for about 3 joints right there.
On our property?
You bet. They were just cleaning out the patch when I got there.
Hold this.
Okay. Tony, where's the nearest phone?
In the shed on the farm.
In the shed at the farm. Those guys are talking about a shed. Do you know the name Jaworski?
Yeah, Ken Jaworski has a taro farm next to ours.
Well, from here, do we pass it on the way to the shed?
It's a bit off the road, but yeah, you'd pass it.
All right. Well, they talked about a shed. That could be the one they meant. Actually, that feels a little better. Let's get over there.
Wait a minute, JR, what is going on?
I will tell you later. I just want to be sure of something first.
Jones is the name, sir. They told me to look for an expensive car and an even more expensive girl, and there I would find the skipper of the Nola Marie.
Mr. Jones, I can tell right off you don't write verse for Valentine cards. Something to do with my ship?
I sure do like talking with a perceptive man. You see, these condominiums I built on the island are all rented. I got time on my hands, so I picked up a sideline, farming. I think they call it patch farming.
So, now you've got something to stick your little green thumb in. How does that concern me?
Well, you have a cargo vessel in Honolulu. I have a crop to ship. Good. Simple as that.
I'm only interested in tides and weather, Mr. Jones. You'll find the cargo shipping office in E building, second floor.
Yeah, sure. But I thought that this cargo mine is something that we can handle between us. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Michael told me that you were cautious, and I like that.
Michael who?
Spencer. You do ship the Spencer pineapple crop, don't you?
I ship Philip Spencer's crop.
What's in a name? Call something a pineapple, and it turns out to be something else, right?
You know, somehow I get the feeling that what you're suggesting, Mr. Jones, is illegal.
And very profitable. I hold a half a ton of high-grade merchandise.
If you're not gone from here in 1 minute, I'm calling the Drug Enforcement Agency. Now get out of here.
I can understand the need for caution, Captain. But if you really intended to sick the narcs on me, you would have set me up first and then called them. So let's stop shadowboxing, okay?
You said half a ton?
I'll give you the same cut Michael did.
All right, but I'm going to check you out with Michael first.
I would do the same thing myself.
I'll be seeing him tonight. You come back around 7.
Hello?
Betty, have you heard from Jedediah?
No, I haven't, Barnaby. And I'm really getting worried. It's not like JR to stay out of touch this way.
No, it isn't. Well, at least I've been able to come up with something. Michael is definitely in the pot smuggling operation.
We have enough to take to Lieutenant Abbott now, don't we? I mean, with what Andy's girlfriend had to say and what you found out.
All we got is hearsay and suspicion. In order to get Lieutenant Abbott to move in our favor, we've got to come up with some hard facts.
Well, then we're not any better off than when we started.
Stay by the phone, buddy. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but there ought to be some way to make this pumpkin into a pie.
What is this place used for?
Storing and crating pineapples for shipment.
Okay, get the door.
Most of this will be gone by tomorrow. Shipped out. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine.
Oh, the phone's over here. JR, it's over here.
Okay.
There's someone coming. It's Michael.
Tony, I don't want Michael to know we're here.
Well, he should know about those friends of his, what they're doing on our property.
I think he already does.
That's ridiculous. How could he know?
Tony, I didn't want to tell you this until I was absolutely sure, until I had absolute proof. But I think Andy got me here to Hawaii because he needed somebody he trusted, somebody who could advise him about a problem that must have been pretty heavy. No, I think the problem was Michael.
Michael?
Yes, he's the only one who knew that I was going to meet Andy at the schoolhouse. And then all of a sudden, 2 killers show up. Now, I overheard 2 friends of Michael's up at the patch. They said they were going to drop the crop off at a shed. No, I just found this right there. This is the shed.
I don't believe you.
Tony, I don't want to believe it either, but how else can you figure it?
Well, he'll explain. I know he can.
Look, you see that pickup? That's the same pickup I saw up at the patch.
You're lying. I know you are.
Michael, we thought you got stuck in a hole or something.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had some business to take care of in town.
Oh, sweat. We got 3 patches already, including Jaworski's.
If the rest of the growers are on time, we'll have it all in the bars by midnight.
It's going to take a lot longer than that.
How come?
Well, that's a business I had to take care of. We're going to have to bale and crate Terry Shaw's crops, too.
Oh, no. You caved in? You made a deal with Shaw?
Look, if you guys want out, just pull out. I'll understand.
Pull out? The barge sails first thing in the morning. How are we going to pull out, even if we wanted to? Huh?
Michael, I don't like crawling into bed with creeks like Shaw. We'll do it this time, but I think it stinks.
Me too. I guess the other growers are going to have to go along with it, huh? At least this time.
My sister with a killer. What am I supposed to make of that?
Mr. Spencer? I think you're an honorable man, Mr. Spencer. And I don't think you would do anything foolish.
I said I'd shoot you if you ever showed up again. Now go.
Being just, in addition to being an honorable man, I am also sure that you would like to know who killed your son and why, just as much as I do.
Not JR, then who?
Probably Terry Shaw or one of his men.
You still saying it was because Andy was into dope?
Not personally. From what I've learned, I think he was trying to protect somebody who is.
Considering what it cost, I wouldn't think there'd be many a man who'd want to pay that kind of price to protect someone, would you?
Would have to be somebody he loved very much.
Who do you think it was?
It won't serve any purpose to speculate until I get some hard evidence. I'm talking about marijuana, which I suspect is being grown somewhere here on your property.
Here? Reminds me of a joke Michael once told about the Spencer farm selling pot shares in the commodities market. Everybody thought it was funny. Only Andy didn't smile. There's more to that joke than meets the eye, isn't there, Mr. Jones?
I think maybe there is. And I'd like your permission to take a look around.
I'll go with you.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Thanks for being cooped up. There's a lot of this place I haven't had a chance to check out for a long time now.
Any idea of where to look?
If I wanted to plant that stuff here, I'd do it up there in the hills.
gotta figure out some way to attract attention, even if it means burning this place to the ground.
What about them? Remember Mike, Terry Shaw.
Just let me worry about that, huh? Just make sure all the growers know the crops have to be in by midnight. Go ahead. Tony, sweetheart, you've got to believe me. You don't really think I'd tell Terry Shaw where JR was hiding if I thought Andy was going to get killed, do you?
No, I guess I don't. But you're just as responsible.
You're the one who set me up, aren't you? The dope and the money in my flag bag, right?
All right, I want you to go home now and forget everything you've seen here.
Forget. Aren't you afraid I'm going to call the police the minute I get home? Or do you really take your baby sister that much for granted?
I really don't have much of a choice where you're concerned, Tony. And by the same token, I know you wouldn't do anything to hurt Dad, because if he found out about this thing, it could break his heart and it might even kill him.
Okay. I won't say anything. But JR goes with me.
No. He's not family. He stays.
Then I stay too.
Come on, do what he says.
Tony, please. Terry Shaw's gonna show up any minute.
Mike, isn't Andy enough?
I cannot let him go. He knows too much.
Then run away. Take the money you're going to get from this and go somewhere. In spite of everything, I love you, Michael, and I would rather see you on the run for the rest of your life than see you shoot down JR in cold blood, which is what you'd have to do to keep him quiet.
All right, I'll think of something. But in the meantime, please, I want you to go home.
No.
In the office. Help him get in the office. You've got to get out of sight before Shaw shows up. Come on.
It's inconceivable to me. Not only is it unprofessional, it's obscene. A man in your position allowing an old grudge to stand in the way of his duty. I can't believe it. I thought you were supposed to be a cop first, Lieutenant. At least that's what the sign says outside.
Look, are you going to keep on hitting me in the head? Or are you going to finish telling me what you found out from Andy's girlfriend?
Isn't tying Michael in with Terry Shaw enough?
Look, please, try to calm yourself.
I can't. I'm worried sick. About some gung-ho cop shooting JR down for a crime he didn't commit, and now Barnaby may get himself killed.
What are you talking about?
Philip Spencer threatened to shoot Barnaby on sight if he ever stepped foot on his farm again, and that's exactly where Barnaby's gone. Doing the job you should be doing.
Give me the duty desk. No matter what you may think of me, I am a cop. First.
Yeah.
I want 2 cars right away. And another thing, the police officers that operate out of this division, they don't take risks. But they're not gun-happy killers either.
Well, my apologies. To the officers.
All right, come on, let's go.
All right, come on, fellas. Let's get it in there. We got 4 more trucks coming in.
But I think we've at least got the bleeding stuff.
Yeah.
Michael, you made the best choice of your life coming back with me.
Make sure the pineapples are packed very tight.
Herito, what about the lanai crop?
It'll be here, Mr. Shaw.
The way I figure it, we'll have about 22,000 pounds of Pacalolo on board with the rest of the crops. And $4 million in the box office. And that's without electric guitars.
come on. Move. Move. Hey, boss, look what I found.
Who are they?
Terry, it's my sister Tony. She's all right.
Guess who this one is? None other than J.R. Jones himself.
Jones. What's going on here, Michael?
Hey, Terry, he forced my sister to bring him up here. I caught him snooping around. I was going to take care of him as soon as you guys left. It's the truth.
I don't like the smell of this, Mr. Shaw.
Neither do I. Suddenly, Michael, everything is becoming very untidy. And I'm getting very suspicious.
Sure, you got me. I'm the one you want. Why don't you let her go?
I don't think so.
Please, Terry, she doesn't have anything to do with this, man. She won't talk, I swear.
Well, let's take them up on the hill and get rid of them. Michael goes too. It was gonna happen anyway, Michael, as soon as we loaded the barges. You see, brah, I don't need any partners.
Come on, move. Move.
The shed.
You stay here.
Tony, shh. I'm gonna get you out of here, okay? Okay? Come on.
Over there. Move. Over there.
Hold it!
Oh, boy, am I glad to see you.
What happened to your leg?
There was this splinter, this big splinter.
We heard shots when we stopped at the house. Are you all right?
We're all right, but,
How's your dad taking it?
One step at a time. Right now, he's just grateful that Michael's going to pull through.
Well, he did save your life, you know. That and turning state's evidence should really help make things work out easier on him.
And we picked up the captain of the Nola Maria this morning, so, well, that just about ties it up.
Lieutenant, I'm sorry I was so rough on you.
No. Please. I guess I deserved it. Actually, it made me see what a numbskull I've been.
Well, Walt, I think you would have found that out all by yourself, sooner or later.
I'll see you, Barnaby. Betty.
Jedediah, time to get on the airplane.
Oh, yeah, Barnaby, you know, this leg really isn't healed quite right, you know. Don't you think it would be okay if I sort of stayed on a couple more days and, you know, waited till it healed properly?
Jedediah, I think you're right.
You think I'm right?
And so I'm going to let you stay here and take care of your health. And to see to it that you do, I'm going to let Betty stay and chaperone you.
You mean it?
Of course. Matter of fact, I need the rest more than you do. Aloha!
What the hell are you doing
Mr.
here?
Ferrari.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Please, I've got to talk to you.
You know where my office is. Make an appointment. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Please. I'm sorry, Mr. Ferrari, but you got to listen to me.
Did Graham send you?
It's my fight you canceled.
That's only because you're in Graham's stable. What do you expect me to do? Let him go on doping his fighters?
He never doped me, not me. Look, I've earned my shot at the title, and you know it.
Then you'll get it. As soon as you get another manager.
Yeah, but I'm tied into him. He won't let me go.
He will, sooner or later. Because I'm putting him out of business.
Later may be too late. Don't you understand that? Look, my chance is right now. I'm ready, Mr. Ferrari.
There's nothing I can do.
Yes, there is something. You can fix it. Look, you're the man who says who fights and who doesn't.
That's right, Jim. I do. Sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
I certainly hope so. I'm Betty Jones. You're Mr. Ferrari?
Yes, won't you come in, please?
Oh, thank you. Barnaby Jones wanted you to have these papers.
Oh, yes, the investigator.
He asked me to drop them off on my way into the office this morning.
California Meridian Insurance?
Oh, yes, that's Barnaby's report on the validity of your claim against losses that you incurred when a boxing match was canceled.
Oh, not just a boxing match. Shot at the title. Cost a bundle.
Oh, yes. Well, he wanted you to look them over and, of course, add any of your own comments if you care to.
Sure, I will. I will call you from my office.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ferrari.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Excuse me.
Oh, look, this isn't going to do you one bit of good. Hey, come on. Don't kid around. Put that thing down. Come on, I just did what I had to do. Okay, let's talk about it. We can talk, can't we? Oh, hey, you don't want to do anything crazy. Put it down.
Yes, Betty just came in. I'll put her right to work on the paperwork. Bye. Betty? Something wrong?
It's horrible, Barnaby. Just horrible.
You look like you better sit down.
It's Vince Ferrari. He's dead.
Vince Ferrari?
I almost saw it happen.
How?
He fell from his penthouse terrace to the street below. I had just been talking to him. I can't believe it. It all happened so fast. I gave him your report, and then by the time I got back down to the street...
Did he give you any indication that he was disturbed? That he might do himself harm?
You mean suicide? Oh, no. He didn't seem like a man contemplating that. When he came to the door, he was furious. He said he expected someone else.
Who?
I don't know. Barnaby, there was a man. When I was leaving, he burst out of the elevator, bumped right into me, and then headed for Ferrari's apartment. He had to have been there when it happened.
I take it you haven't mentioned this to the police yet.
No.
Lieutenant Biddle, please.
No, I did not kill Vince Ferrari. I didn't know he was dead until you told me.
We got a phone call. You were seen in the building.
Well, I never said I wasn't there.
He invited you over?
Oh, sure. I always have breakfast with the state boxing czar. I mean, we get together all the time, you know? Hey, look, man, I had to barge in on him. That's the only way I could see him.
You had to change his mind about canceling your fight.
Alan wanted me to try.
Alan Graham?
My manager, yeah. He wanted me to try and persuade Ferrari. Hey, look, he can tell you that. Or why don't you ask that woman who was there?
In Ferrari's apartment?
In the bedroom. She was wearing kind of a blue robe like his. She was a blonde. That's all I could see.
Ferrari lives alone, and that's the way it looked when we got there.
Hey, look, she was there. And Vince Ferrari was alive when I left him, and she can tell you that.
Hey, Lieutenant, what's the word? Murder or suicide?
Nothing I can talk about yet, Tom.
Oh, come on, Lieutenant, give us a break, will you? We know you got something on the front burner.
Later, Tom, later.
Later, Tom, later, huh?
He's not the one, John. The man I saw was Caucasian and much older.
It's too bad. It would have made my job a lot easier. Would have put Howler on the scene at just the right time.
What about suicide?
No reason. But the way Ferrari put Howler's career in a holding pattern, boy, that sure would be a motive for murder.
I'm sorry I couldn't have been of more help.
Listen, thanks for coming by, Betty.
Hey, Lieutenant, is the mystery woman a suspect, too?
What mystery woman?
The one that Howler says can prove that he didn't murder Vince Ferrari.
Well, you have been busy, haven't you?
Remember what I told you? Never turn your back on a great reporter. He might make you famous.
Don't do me any favors, Tom.
Howler asked us to write about her, said she can clear him. You think he's spitballing us?
How would I know?
What do you think, Betty?
Well, I really don't know much about it. It's Paul, isn't it?
Tom. Tom Powers.
I'm sorry.
Do you think there's a mystery lady?
Well, for Howler's sake, I hope so.
You think he's guilty?
I didn't say that.
Now, Tom, don't pick on her, huh?
Me? I wouldn't pick on a beautiful lady.
What's happening, John?
Harry, what brings you in off the golf course?
I'm doing a column on your chief. Thought maybe I could catch you for lunch.
Sure.
Betty, is Barnaby going to be on the case?
Oh, well, no, not really.
Could I ask you why you were watching the interrogation?
Betty, I'd like to meet Harry Scott. It's Betty Jones, Barnaby's daughter-in-law.
Hello, Betty Jones. My pleasure.
Oh, no, it's mine. I read your column every day.
I knew there was a reason why I stayed single so long.
Don't you think we should wait until we're on first-name basis?
That's what I like, an old-fashioned girl. I'll bet you're even going to insist that John come along, chaperone us at lunch. On the other hand, if you don't insist, I'm sure John won't mind taking a rain check.
John, that's the man I saw come out of the elevator at Ferrari's.
What? Graham?
Well, I don't know his name, but that's the man.
Betty, that's Alan Graham, Jim Howler's manager. I've already checked him out. He's got witnesses who swear he was in another part of town at the time.
John, I'm positive that's the man.
Harry, give me a rain check for lunch. Betty, you stick around.
All right.
But John, she'll be with me at Madam Cheng's around the corner. You do like Chinese food.
It's amazing how much you've learned about me in such a short time.
Get used to it, Betty. I'm going to want to know a lot more. You know, the column, woman's point of view of the private investigator. How does that sound?
How you doing, Charlie?
Hi, Betty.
Hi.
Betty sees in this Harry Scott guy anyway. I mean, what has he got? He's got success, he's got money, good looks, savoir-faire. Sure like to ride in his wake for a while.
Careful, JR. One can be swamped in a wake.
You're right, Betty, and I certainly hope you haven't forgotten how to swim.
Barnaby Jones Investigations. May I help you?
Betty, this is Charlie in the garage. Some crazy dame just threw something through your car window. It looked like a rock. I didn't recognize her. I couldn't see her very well. She was wearing a light-colored coat and a scarf around her neck. Oh, look at this.
Now, who would do a thing like that?
Someone who didn't want Alan Graham convicted of murder, I would say.
But a woman? What woman?
Lieutenant Biddle didn't mention any.
No, but Jim Haller did. He said there was a woman in Ferrari's bedroom.
An accessory?
Yeah, why not? Why not have somebody there who could make sure that he could get in?
Charlie, the woman, can you remember the color of her hair?
She was sort of light. Yeah, light. Blonde, I guess.
Jim Haller said the woman in Ferrari's apartment was a blonde.
Hello, Betty. I just finished talking with Lieutenant Biddle.
Ah, well, what did he have to say about our rock-throwing friend?
He thinks we're on the right track. A security officer at Ferrari's apartment just confirmed that he saw a woman enter the building with Ferrari late the night before he was killed, a blonde woman.
Any idea who she is?
No, but Jedediah is trying to get a line on her now.
Even so, we can't rule out the possibility that there might have been other women in Alan Graham's life, can we?
No, we certainly can't, but I have a friend, an ex-fighter, Fuzzy Moore, and there's not much goes on in the fight business he doesn't know about. He may be able to help us if we can find him.
Good luck. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Jedediah, any luck yet?
Barnaby, 1 second. Yeah, Mrs. Allen Graham. I don't know her first name. Debbie. Yeah, can I speak to her, please? Well, I really have to contact her. When is the best time to call? Oh, no kidding. Well, thank you very much. Right. Bye-bye. Well, that's one woman we can rule out, Barnaby. Debbie Graham. She left for Canada a week ago last Thursday. Won't be back till next Friday.
Jedediah, you remember Fuzzy Moore?
Fuzzy... Oh, yeah, you got him off on a burglary rap, didn't you?
Yes, I'm hoping he remembers that. I'm also hoping that old fighters never die. They just hang around fight gyms and gossip.
How can he help us?
If Alan Graham did any fooling around, Fuzzy would know about it.
You want me to try and find him?
I think we both better.
Mrs. Bernie! Is that you? Who's there? Hey, what do you want? Oh, I thought I'd start putting the pool furniture away at night. It's beginning to weather a little.
Hang on, I'll get you out.
Oh, yes, please hurry. Please hurry.
All right. Give me a hand. Okay, come on. Oh, come on. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
It's all right.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, my ankle, but that's all.
What happened? The darn thing get stuck
I
again?
don't know, it just fell. I mean, just all of a sudden dropped.
Oh, my God, that's never happened before. You sure you didn't hurt yourself?
No, it's nothing serious. I tell you, though, I would have been in a basket case if it hadn't been for this night. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Tom Powers.
Yes, Tom, of course. Well, what are you doing here?
Would you believe that I was coming here to see you?
Look, are you going to be all right? I better go see what caused this.
Yes, go. I'll take care of it.
Thanks. Betty, I'm really sorry this happened.
It's all right.
Here, we need to get you off your feet.
I live on the 4th floor.
Can you negotiate the stairs if I help you?
I'll try.
Come on.
They said that you called at the office.
When old Tom Powers starts an interview, he finishes it. We were interrupted last time by Hot Shot Scott, remember?
Hot Shot Scott.
Well, that's what we call him down at the paper.
I'm really sorry about that, Tom. I mean, Harry just moved right in and took over and just swept me right off to lunch.
Just when you were starting to make some time with me.
Well, I'll tell you something, sir. You are making time with me. I mean, if you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have.
You know, after all of these years of you trying to get next to me, maybe you're just overdoing it a bit, don't you think? I tell you what, with that ankle, young lady, I'm going to carry you up those stairs.
Oh, come on. Really, it isn't. Oh,
here we go.
Oh.
I tell you what we're going to do with that ankle. We're going to put it in a bucket of cold water so that it won't swell anymore. Wow. Have you got a bucket?
Yes. In the closet.
Okay.
Tom, what's that?
Well, it looks like a letter. Here you go.
Grief.
What is it?
Liar, liar. The elevator was just a warning. Alan is innocent. Admit you lied or pay the price. A life for a life.
Betty, this is terrible.
Who's doing this to me?
Well, I don't know. But as long as I'm around, there's one thing for sure, Betty. Nothing's going to happen to you.
Everything matches. The handwriting, the ink, the description of the woman the apartment manager saw.
The elevator was just a warning? Some warning.
Elevators nowadays are equipped with safety friction brakes. I think she must have counted on that.
I'm just glad they worked.
Betty, you know this woman is demanding you perjure yourself at the pre-trial hearing today.
Oh, I know it, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, how can I say that I didn't see Alan Graham when I did?
Of course not, but I've asked John to give you police protection until this thing is over.
And I think you better just hang around here until it's time for you to go to the hearing.
You know, I think I'm going to try and see Ferrari's ex-wife. Maybe she can tell us something about our mystery woman.
It would be nice to find her as soon as possible. I'm not too thrilled about being her pen pal.
Yeah, I'll keep in touch.
I think I'll do a little more nosing around the fight, Jim. See if I can get a line on Fuzzy Moore. Nobody seems to know where he lives.
Let's go.
Well, hello. Oh, Barnaby, have you met my hero, Tom Powers?
Yes, I think I've seen him around. Tom, I want to tell you how much I appreciate what you did for Betty last night.
I'm just glad I happened to be there, that's all.
You mind, Lieutenant, now?
Yes, sir.
I'll see you later.
All right.
Anything happening that Biddle doesn't want me to know that?
Oh, only this.
Betty, this is Bob Corey. He's going to be your best friend for the next few days.
Welcome aboard, Bob.
Pleasure.
You better get a car checked out. She's got to be at the courthouse about half an hour.
Well, timing, I guess. Bad timing. That's the story of my career. I mean, it's like the difference between working in the pits and having a byline, or maybe even a column of my own, like Hot Shot Scott.
Hot Shot Scott.
I'm serious, Betty. I mean, like this thing with you and the mystery woman. I mean, like, if I could be there when they find her, if I could break the story, it could really help me.
Well, I'll certainly tell you everything I know.
That would be fantastic. As long as you don't mind me tagging along.
I wouldn't want to monopolize your time.
I mean, having a man around is not such a bad idea, under the circumstances, don't you think?
Well, that's very sweet of you, Tom.
Barnaby Jones?
Oh, yes. Are they ready for me?
I'm afraid they're not going to call you today. Judge Swayze's recessing. Sorry.
Well, that means I've got to come back tomorrow. This is worse than waiting in the doctor's office.
Never fear. Thomas Powers will always be here.
Well, guess I better get home and get this ankle into some water. I've got to be on my feet this evening.
This evening?
Mm-hmm. Your friend Hot Shot Scott has found a new Chinese restaurant that I just must try.
I'll see you home.
Oh, well, now that's silly, Tom. I mean, how would you get back?
I don't have to, Betty. You know the vacancy on the second floor of your apartment building? My stuff was moved in this afternoon.
Okay, you lead the way, Mr. Scott. I'll follow in my car.
Right. I'll try not to lose you.
Stay down, baby. Get out. Stay down.
Please, get some help. Call the paramedics.
How's the patient?
Doctor says he's getting along fine. Should be going home in a couple of days. After all, just a shoulder wound.
Just?
Betty, you know it wasn't your fault.
Barnaby, that bullet was meant for me. I should never have put Harry in danger by going out with him.
From what I hear, he doesn't give a girl much chance to say no.
All right, look, cheer up, folks. Even though Ferrari's ex-wife wouldn't talk to me, Fuzzy Moore called. Now, he heard you were looking for him, Barnaby, and even as we speak, he's waiting for us in a bar.
Betty, we only have 15 minutes to get to the courthouse.
I know. Hurry up and wait.
You know, I don't believe the way that guy has begun to take this hero business seriously. I think Betty's going to have to tell him to get lost.
Yeah, but Betty likes him.
Betty likes him?
Jedediah, gallantry, attention, thoughtfulness sometimes go a lot further than buying a girl an expensive dinner.
It's much cheaper, too.
Come on, let's go see what Fuzzy has to say.
What kind of odds you give me? Tony Galindo would flatten Muhammad Ali in the first round.
1,000 to 1, give or take.
I'll give you the same odds, Barnaby. There ain't no broad helped Alan Graham kill Vince Ferrari.
Fuzzy, there was a woman there.
Sure there was. But compare Ferrari with Graham, why, that's like putting the heavyweight champ of the world in with a bantamweight. And that ain't no contest. I mean, a brother ever made a pass at Graham, he'd run for cover. He was so hung up on his old lady. Some showbiz broad he met a couple of years ago. You know, that's the only thing he was ever straight about.
And Ferrari's a heavyweight.
That's the reason his old lady left him. What kind of a chick name now? Shelley Donan. Now, Shelley's married too, and that's the problem. The old guy found out about it, her old man, and really worked her over. That's him tending bar with her.
Fuzzy, what we have to know is who was the woman in Ferrari's apartment?
Shelley Donan. She was seen with Ferrari in a high-class Los Angeles restaurant last Tuesday night. The next day, Vince took his dive.
Is Shelley a blonde?
Blonde and beautiful.
Oh, boy.
What's the matter?
Your story doesn't exactly support a theory we've been working on.
I still think we should talk to Shelley.
Fuzzy, can you arrange that?
No problem. She works here as a waitress. Comes in at 5:30.
You see, I've been looking for another apartment for some time, so when I saw that vacancy in your building, I just grabbed it.
Well, it'll be nice having you for a neighbor, Tom.
You betcha. We're gonna make a good team, you and me. You know, a woman living alone, well, she needs a man to look after her.
Tom.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not just a one-way street. I mean, it's gonna be nice for me, too.
Betty Jones, they want you on the stand.
I thought we'd have a celebration tonight, a little housewarming, if it's a good time for you.
Tom, really?
Miss Jones, you're waiting.
All right.
Miss?
Can I help you?
Shelley Donan?
Yes.
My name's Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator. This is my associate, Jedediah Jones. I'd like to talk to you a few minutes.
Me?
What about?
Vince Ferrari?
I don't know anybody by that name.
We have reason to believe that you were in his apartment the day he was killed.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, the woman who fits your description was seen entering the building with him.
I'm sure there's lots of women that fit my description.
True, that's true, but their fingerprints wouldn't be all over his apartment. Unless, of course, you're sure that yours won't match up.
Please. Not here. I can't talk here.
Then you were there.
Yes. I can explain everything, but please, not here.
These dudes hassling you, Shelley?
No. No, it's nothing.
What's going on here?
We're talking to a waitress. Can't we talk to a waitress?
Depends on what they're talking about. Supposing you tell me.
Supposing I tell you, Mr. Donor. I'm afraid we're going to have to ask your wife to come downtown with us and answer a few questions.
Questions?
We have reason to believe she may be a material witness to a murder. Or even the murderer herself.
Hello?
Betty, JR, listen. We just found the woman who was in Ferrari's apartment.
The mystery woman? Oh, JR.
Yeah, now listen, have Officer Corey bring you to Lieutenant Biddle's office because we just brought her in for questioning, okay?
I'm on my way. Hello?
Hi, Bets. It's 6:30. Champagne's on the ice.
What?
It's Tom. I got all the ingredients for a great housewarming party. I'm just waiting for you.
Tom, I'm sorry. I forgot. I can't come.
Oh, come on, Betty. You promised.
No, I didn't promise, Tom. You know I didn't. Listen, good news. You're going to get your story. They found the mystery woman.
They found her?
Uh-huh. I have to go down to police headquarters as soon as I get dressed. Listen, let me take a rain check, all right? Bye-bye.
Alan Graham never knew you saw him push Vince Ferrari off the balcony?
No. And after he left, I cleaned everything up so it would look like I hadn't been there.
Miss Donan, did you ever threaten Betty Jones for identifying Graham?
Why would I do that? As long as they had the right man in jail, I didn't have to say anything. I was afraid my husband would find out and beat me again. Or worse.
Well, I have a feeling Betty thinks she's off the hook.
Better tell her she's not.
It's busy. At least she hasn't left yet.
Hello?
I saw you at the hearing today.
What? Who is this?
You lied again. This time you are going to die.
Who is it? Why are you doing this?
You can't escape. I'm here. Just across the street.
The woman. She's across the street in the phone booth.
The description fits. Lock the door. Keep her on the phone.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Betty, listen, our mystery woman theory just got shot down because the lady we have here...
I know, JR, I know. I just got a call from the real one, from across the street. Bob went after her.
Betty, we'll be right over. The woman is there now.
Betty! Betty, it's Tom. Are you in there? I've been waiting for you.
Come here, quick.
Hey, you afraid I'm going to get away?
They have the wrong woman. She's out there now. She wants to kill me.
Where's Corey?
Outside, looking for her.
We can't stay here because if Corey doesn't find her, this is the first place she's going to come.
Oh, you have a thought there.
We'll go to my place.
Oh, what about Corey?
I'll come back and get him. Come on. Well, safe and sound. Didn't I tell you I'd take care of you?
Tom, don't you think you should postpone your housewarming? I mean, just for another time.
No, everything is ready. We're going to have a little toast.
No, Tom, please. I think you should tell Bob Corey where we are.
I will. In a minute.
What's this?
Oh, I had that blown up at the paper. It's nice, isn't it?
Tom?
Well, we can't waste our time. I have some food in the oven. We're going to start our party.
Tom, there's someone out there who wants to kill me. Now, you get Officer Corey up here right now.
No! This is our party, and I don't want him here.
Well, I do.
No, let him mess around down there at that phone booth.
What did you say?
He doesn't belong up here.
I never mentioned a phone booth.
You said she called. She threatened you.
It wasn't you. Well, Tom, you didn't make that phone call, did you?
Well, Corey was in the way.
Harry was in the way, too, wasn't he?
No, Harry was not in the way. He just was never there. Like I was always there, and I always will be.
Yes, you've always been there. Except when Harry was shot. There never was a mystery woman, was there, Tom? Was there? You threw the rock through my car window and made the elevator fall. Sent those messages, the threats. You put me through... Why, Tom? Answer me. Why?
How else were you ever going to know?
No. No what?
That you are the most magnificently beautiful woman I've ever seen in all of my life. A beautiful woman like you would never... So you see, I had to make you see what I really was inside of me. I mean, I'm not some little funny man that laughs all the time working at the newspaper looking for a byline. I'm a man. I proved it to you, haven't I? I was there to take care of you. And I always will be. To comfort you when you're hurting. To protect you in danger.
Tom, this isn't Camelot. You don't win a lady's hand by feats of daring. I mean, that went out ages ago.
You love me. I know you do.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, it will work. I'll make it work. Now, you love me.
Only in your mind. Don't you understand? It's a fantasy in your mind.
Oh. No, listen. I'll blow your head off. Now, you sit down. You sit down there. This is our party. Our food's getting cold, and you like Chinese food, I know. At least with other men you do. Well, you're gonna like it with me. And you know what? It's gonna be a nice party. Because we have a lot to celebrate.
Betty? Betty! Where's Betty?
I don't know, Lieutenant. I found the door open, been trying to locate her.
What's that?
What that woman was wearing, I think. I found it outside.
Mud on it.
Yeah, there's mud there on the floor.
The woman. She must have been in here.
Wait. The tracks in the mud out there, they were men's tracks.
A man disguised as a woman?
Why not? We didn't have very much luck looking for a woman.
But I told Betty to keep the door locked. Why would she let anybody in?
Well, it would have to be somebody she really trusted, somebody she was close to. Wait a minute.
And there's nobody been closer to her lately than Tom Powers.
Better than Madam Chang's any day, right? Right?
Right.
Wait a minute. Where you going?
Going to the powder room, all right?
Betty. Wait 1 minute. Betty.
This way.
I'm not going to let anyone else have you. Not now.
Hold it!
It's all over, Tom. Drop the gun.
Tom.
It's not right. I work so... Didn't I prove myself to you? Didn't I? You have no right to spoil it for us. No right.
Betty, that run up the stairs sure didn't do her ankle any good.
Yeah, I told her to stay in and soak it all day.
And it is this reporter's opinion.
Well, it's the least I could do. I mean, it is my fault that Harry can't write, and he does have to get out his column.
Oh, what is it about?
Me?
Read that last line back, please.
It is this reporter's opinion that a woman as fine as Betty Jones should have at least a $100 raise, her name on the door, and 2-hour lunches.
You already got 2-hour lunches.
Couldn't I have a $50 raise? How about 25? I don't need my name on the door, just a little plaque.
What's the score? Can I still win?
Well, let's see. You've got 3 birds left. You'll have to break all 3 to beat Doug.
Shouldn't be so greedy, Aunt Amy. 2 hits will make it a draw. We can both leave the field with honor.
Draws are for chess players. I want to win. Pull.
Hey, I hardly scratched that one. Want to bet another 100 on the next 2 birds?
You're on.
There's supposed to be a party, Alan. What's the briefcase for?
Oh, a couple of things need Miss Cameron's signature, since I was coming over anyway.
Well, forget it. Let's let Amy enjoy herself today. As long as I'm running the office, we'll conduct business during business hours. We're not being unreasonable, am I?
Of course not, Mr. Harrison. I'll just put this back in the car.
Good man.
Pull. Pull.
Got me, did I? 200 I owe you.
Yeah, come on, Doug. We can find something quieter to do. I'm for that. The shooting hurts my ears.
Well, maybe a gin and tonic will help, huh?
Yeah.
What is it, Amy? Feeling guilty about having a good time again?
I don't know, Clark. I guess I'm just not ready for people yet. And parties, and maybe I left the hospital too soon.
Too soon? I'd say that your year in that country club you call a sanitarium was long enough by just about 52 weeks.
I suppose I could have come home sooner. You're right, as usual. But this place is so full of memories.
Amy, your husband was more than just a client. He was a friend. When he died in that accident, it hit me pretty hard. But enough time has passed. And we both have obligations we can't put off any longer.
No, Clark, you're not going to start that again.
Amy, it has to be resolved. George left you a hodgepodge of holdings, real estate and business, hobbled together without rhyme or reason. Then there's this.
What was it you just bawled out Ellen for? Conducting business only during business hours?
Now, don't beard me, Amy. But this is a museum piece of a house surrounded by acres of high-tax property. And it is leaking money by the bucketful. I'm here to help you. Don't you understand that?
By asking me to sell all this, everything?
It's what George wanted. He wanted you to be protected in case something happened to him.
I can't just sell off everything and let go of the past. No, I can't. It's all I have.
Amy, you're George's only living heir. You'll never have any need to want. But I have an obligation to him that I must fulfill. So as executor of his will with full power of attorney, I intend to liquidate all of this, as he instructed me to do in his will.
Is that all I am to you, Clark? An obligation? I thought we were friends.
Of course we are, Amy. Why do you think I'm insisting that you get away from all of this? It's become a huge security blanket. It'll bind you eternally. Now stop holding on to things. Stop holding on to people. You've done it with your husband, and now you're trying to do it with me. You've got to learn to stand on your own 2 feet for once.
That's a rotten thing to say. You have no right to talk to me that way.
Mrs. Cameron, it's time for your medication.
Thank you. Thank you very much. A tranquilizer is exactly what I need at this moment.
Mrs. Cameron, cook would like to know what time you want dinner served.
I really don't care. Whenever.
Of course, I'm sorry if I interrupted.
Now, you hear me, Clark. The more I think about this, the more furious I get. You're patronizing me, and I won't have it.
Amy, come off it.
Yes, you are. And I won't stand for it. Nobody treats...
Amy? Amy, are you all right?
Janet? Did you see Doug go inside just now?
No, I haven't seen Mr. Nolan, but if I do, I'll tell him that you're looking for him.
No! No, for God's sake, no!
Aunt Amy? Aunt Amy?
He's dead.
Would somebody please call the police? Mrs. Cameron? Amy?
She's really out of it.
Janet, help me get her into the house.
You two still here?
Hi, Barnaby. Long day, huh?
Seems so, especially that drive back from La Jolla. Now, what is so fascinating about this place that you can't tear yourselves away?
Well, there was a phone call about your niece up in Santa Barbara.
Amy Cameron? I can tell by the tone of your voice that it wasn't just a social call.
Well, there's been a shooting, Barnaby. Amy's lawyer, an old family friend, Clark Harrison, was killed. The housekeeper wasn't clear as to what happened, but she indicated that somehow Amy was involved.
It's 8:30. I can be in Santa Barbara in a couple of hours.
Oh, no, wait a minute. That's what I'm doing here. I'll drive you up. You can sleep on the way.
It's not necessary for you to race up there tonight, though.
Betty, Amy is family. She was my wife's favorite niece. Anything I can do for her, I will.
Well, that's just it. Amy's doctor has her sedated. You can't do anything for her until tomorrow.
Oh, Charlie. Barnaby. Yeah, they said you'd be coming up. It's been a long time.
Yes, that it has. Your office didn't give me much on the phone. What does this look like to you?
Well, I can't really say. Other than Mrs. Cameron, no one was close enough to actually see the shooting.
Well, what does Amy, Mrs. Cameron, say about it?
Oh, not much. She says she blacked out, doesn't remember anything. I guess she's had her share of emotional problems.
What about physical evidence? Any fingerprints on the weapon?
No, Mrs. Cameron was wearing gloves.
What about Harrison? Was he wearing gloves?
No, Harrison wasn't shooting, so he didn't accidentally shoot himself with her gun, if that's what you're thinking.
Well, in any case, you're going to put this in as an accident, aren't you?
It's too early to tell. I have to keep an open mind about that. Now, stay in touch, Barnaby.
You must be Barnaby Jones.
That's right.
I'm Mary Baines, Mrs. Cameron's housekeeper.
How do you do?
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Jones. Amy's going to need all the support her family and friends can muster.
She's taking it pretty hard, is she?
Very hard. It had to be an accident. You must believe that. It's a beautiful home, isn't it? I can't tell you how much I've come to love this place. It's so sad to see so much tragedy come into it in the past year.
I'd forgotten how big this place is.
Oh, you've been here before then?
Yes, I was here for the wedding when Amy married George. Must be 7, 8 years ago.
I assumed my responsibilities just a year later.
I can take it from here, Miss Baines.
Oh, certainly. If there's anything you need, I'll just be downstairs.
Thank you. Amy? It's Barnaby.
Barnaby. Oh, Barnaby. I'm so glad you're here.
Now, you just relax and tell me all about it.
I wish I could tell you. I wish I could remember. It's all a horrible, confused blur.
You don't recall anything that happened yesterday?
Oh, before. Yes, of course. There was a party. A lot of people were there. Doug and I were trap shooting. You remember Doug, my nephew from George's side of the family?
Oh, yes. Has he gotten himself an honest job yet, or is he still waiting for the lightning to strike?
You remember him all right. The playboy of the Western world. He and the others left after we'd finished shooting.
It's everybody except you and the lawyer.
Yes. Clark and I stayed there talking. We got into an argument about some estate business, and I remember feeling hurt by what he was saying. Hurt and betrayed.
And that's all you remember?
Yes.
Hurt and betrayed, you say. A little angry, too?
Oh, yes, I was angry, but angry enough to kill somebody.
I don't go making up things.
Oh, Barnaby, why can't I remember?
Is there anything else? Even something hazy? Anything at all?
Well, I think we were still arguing when the nurse brought my medication.
And you felt all right up to then?
Yes. I remember being left alone again with Clark, and then it all seems to go blank.
This medication, what was it?
Some sort of tranquilizer. I don't know what it's called.
And you've been taking it on a regular basis?
Yes, 3 times a day.
And it's never given you any bad reaction, blackout, or what happened yesterday?
No, not even in the sanitarium, and I've had every kind of tranquilizer they ever invented. I'm sorry, Barnaby.
Okay. I've pressed you enough for now.
God must be very angry with me.
Amy.
It's true. First my husband in that horrible accident, now Clark. He must be very angry with me.
Amy, you know better than that.
But I needed them, Barnaby. I'm no good alone. I need somebody there who...
What you need is a lot of rest.
Don't leave me. Please. Please. I have to have somebody here I can trust.
I'll be around.
There are only 2 keys. This one and the one that Nurse Denning carries, due to the fear that Amy will overdose herself.
Has that ever happened?
No, but her psychiatrist feels that there's definite concern due to her history of depression. There's the pharmacy.
Is she taking all of these now?
No, just the tranquilizer and the nighttime sedative on a regular basis. These others are just for when the doctor feels it's necessary. The sheriff has already taken samples.
Well, I am sure that the sheriff is not going to begrudge an old forensic chemist chance to spend a few hours in his lab.
Well, it would be marvelous if you could find the answer to the problem in one of those bottles, but I doubt it.
Sounds like you've got the answer to the problem pretty well figured out already.
Of course, I haven't figured it out, as you say.
You have something on your mind, Mrs. Bain? What is it?
Mr. Jones, I'm afraid it would sound like I was just stabbing my employer in the back.
Well, you're going to have to tell the sheriff eventually anyway.
Mr. Jones, I hope I'm wrong. It's just that, well, I have my doubts about the death of Mr. Cameron. I mean about it being an accident.
That's a pretty serious notion, Mrs. Bain. I'd like to know how you came by it.
Well, as you know, Amy was driving the night that the car went over the cliff. Now, she either jumped or was thrown clear, but her husband died at the bottom of the gorge. They called it an accident.
So I understand.
Well, some people might feel that it was a very convenient accident, especially since George Cameron was planning on divorcing Amy.
How do you know that?
Well, I overheard them. They quarreled bitterly just prior to his death. And then, well, after he died, Amy's mind was so shattered by unbearable guilt that they had to put her into a mental institution for almost a year. And then again yesterday. She was quarreling with Mr. Harrison just before the shooting. I'm terribly afraid that she's done it again.
Of course, the office isn't open on Sunday. I just came in to get a jump on some problems we're going to face because of Harrison's death.
I appreciate your seeing me, Mr. Simmons. What I'm interested in is getting a clear picture of what happened just before the shooting. I understand you were in that area at the time.
I just left the trap area to put something in my car.
Was the trap area visible from where your car was parked?
No, I couldn't see anything, but I could hear. Harrison and Amy were having some kind of argument.
Could you tell what you were saying?
No, just a word here or there. But they were angry words. No doubt about that. And then it got quiet for a minute. And then we heard him, Harrison. He let out that god-awful yell. And then the gunshot. And that's about it, Mr. Jones.
Maybe you could help me out on one other thing. I've been told that Amy's husband was planning to divorce her just before he died.
That's right. He discussed it with Harrison and me the day before they went over the cliff. He was expecting Mrs. Cameron to contest the action. Wanted to be sure of his legal position.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had someone with you.
No problem. This is Mr. Jones, Amy Cameron's uncle. He's doing some investigative work for her.
How do you do?
Hi. I finished all the dictation you gave me. Mr. Simmons, is it all right if I leave now? Doug's waiting for me.
Sure, run along. And thanks for helping out today.
Oh, sure. Glad to. See you tomorrow.
Is that about it, Mr. Jones? Got a lot of work ahead of me today.
Yes, that just about does it. There's just one other thing.
Yeah, what's that?
When we're talking about the Cameron estate, how much money are we talking about?
I didn't know we were. Talking about money. But it's no secret. About $9 million would be a ballpark figure, including the house. Why do you want to know?
I thought it'd be a nice thing to know. That amount of money could be a temptation for some people. Well, thank you again, and I hope you don't have to spend the whole Sunday indoors.
Hello, Mary. You, remember Samantha?
Hello, Samantha. Doug, could I have a word with you?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you, go change in the downstairs bathroom? You remember that is, don't you?
Yeah. I'll meet you at the pool.
Right.
Doug, what are you doing?
It's a sunny day. Decided to take a swim. What's the matter?
I don't see how you can be so insensitive. To bring a girl into this house after yesterday, as if nothing had happened. Don't you know what's going on here?
What do you mean? Amy?
Yes, that poor, disturbed woman is very, very dangerous. Doug, don't you understand? She may look normal. What happened to Mr. Harrison was no accident. I don't mind telling you that I sleep with my door locked at night. And you're so callous as to bring a young girl here as if nothing had happened. Amy, wait, please. I'm sorry.
Well, that was one incredible piece of timing.
Shut up, you damn fool. Amy, please won't you?
I don't want it.
Please try to forgive me for the things I said. I've tried not to show it, but I've been upset also lately.
Will you please leave me alone?
What was that with you and Mary?
Nothing. Just nothing.
You know, you didn't put enough on your fork tonight to keep a bird alive.
Oh, Barnaby, don't you start on me, too.
Amy, I'm a very good listener. What's troubling you?
I don't know. Maybe I ought to go back to the sanitarium.
Why would you want to go back there?
Well, you really haven't come up with anything, have you? Anything to show that I'm not responsible for Clark Harrison's death?
You're going to start that again. No, I haven't discovered anything yet. But keep in mind, I've only been here the one day.
Maybe there isn't anything to come up with.
Now, Amy, you listen to me. I've known you for a very long time, and I just don't believe that you have it in you to kill anyone. There's some things about this shooting that just don't add up. At least enough to make you look guilty.
You have such marvelous strength, Barnaby. You're just what I need to help me through all this.
Don't sell yourself short.
No, I don't know how I would have lived through today without you here.
You would have managed, believe me.
I remember when you danced with me on my wedding day. You were the best dancer of all the men, even George.
I remember how brave you were. You didn't yell ouch once all the times I stepped on your foot.
You didn't step on my foot. Dance with me now.
Amy, that was a long time ago.
Come on, Barnaby.
Are you sure that you want to do this?
Absolutely.
On an empty stomach?
I believe this is your dance, sir.
My pleasure, madam.
I'd forgotten how much I love to dance.
Dancing does something for you. It enhances your natural beauty.
Oh, that's something else you did well. Flattery.
Getting past your bedtime, Amy. You know how Dr. Webner wants you to get a full night's sleep.
I'm really quite capable of staying up past 9 o'clock. All right. Good night, Barnaby. See you in the morning.
Night, Amy. Rest well.
Yes, that would be nice for a change.
Well, anyway, Betty, I just wanted to ask you to push a little tomorrow in case you turned up anything on the Cameron business interests.
I sure would like to have some idea of what I'm fishing for.
You want answers, and I haven't even got the questions. Something.
Barnaby, do you think Amy's going to be able to stand all this stress? I mean, with her background of emotional problems?
I don't know. I suppose Amy is the only one who can answer that. If you turn up anything, let me know.
I will. Night-night.
Oh. Barnaby. It scared me.
Sorry, I thought everybody had turned in.
Yeah, I had a late date. She's sensational. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give her 1,000. Good night.
We need to check on Amy.
What is it? What happened?
She got a wrist.
Oh, Amy. Amy. Amy, can you hear me? Mary, find some bandage and wake up that nurse. Doug, call a doctor.
Right.
Hi, boss. Thought you were going to stay in Santa Barbara.
I had to come down here to run this test.
What is it?
It's a solution of some blood I took a sample of last night.
Barnaby, what a surprise. I was just about to call you at Amy's.
Now, wait. Well, morning, you two. Call me about what?
No, I just stopped by the broker's office on my way in. I talked to Arnold Barton.
Oh, the Cameron business interests. Anything?
Not much. He feels they're pretty sound business-wise.
Does he anticipate any problems now that Harrison is no longer on the scene?
No, because Harrison was never really actually involved with the management of Amy's holdings. That was relegated to his associate, Alan Simmons.
Alan Simmons, yes, I talked to him.
Barnaby, Arnold said that Alan Simmons has pretty much run the whole show since Cameron's death.
Simmons. Well, let's not rest on just one man's opinion. See if you can find somebody else who knows something about Amy's holdings, and especially about Alan Simmons. Well, here it is. The spectrophotometer never lies, does it?
Well, the spectrophotometer would never lie, would it?
Now, all I have to do is find out who is feeding Amy Somnolude. Her blood's loaded with it.
Somnolude?
It's a powerful hypnotic drug which can induce blackouts if the dosage is heavy enough.
You going? You just got here.
Yep, back to Santa Barbara. Stay in touch.
Barnaby, why weren't you there when I needed you? I called for you all night, but Mary said you'd gone home and you weren't coming back.
Did you tell her that?
Mrs. Cameron is distressed. She misunderstood me.
I'm Dr. Weber. I gather you're Barnaby Jones.
Yes.
Amy's been quite anxious about you.
Well, there's no reason why she should have been. How is she, Doctor?
A bit weak. She didn't lose enough blood to require transfusion, but she'll feel a bit shaky for a day or two.
Would you two mind not discussing me as if I were someplace else? I'm here. I'm right here, and I'm trying very hard to understand what's happening to me.
Yes, but it's very difficult understanding what we don't choose to remember.
It's not a matter of choice. I want to remember. I was feeling so much better last night before I went to bed, wasn't I, Barnaby? Why would I do a thing like this?
All right, Amy. We'll talk more later when you're strong.
Barnaby, don't go away. Promise me you won't go away again.
Try to get some rest. Doctor, about Amy's medication. Does she have access to anything except the drugs locked in the cupboard downstairs?
Why, no. She takes only what the nurse prepares for her.
And the nurse, is she dependable?
Absolutely. She's a specialist in psychiatric cases. Entirely professional and trustworthy.
You're familiar with a drug called Somnolude?
Yes, why?
Would you prescribe it for anyone in, say, Amy's condition?
Well, of course not. It's much too powerful and unpredictable. It's rarely used except in cases of pathological agitation or episodes of violent behavior.
That's very interesting. One more thing, Doctor. Were you aware that George Cameron was contemplating a divorce from Amy before he died?
I knew the Camerons as well as anybody, but divorce? That's a new one on me.
Me too. Thank you, Doctor.
The routine is always the same, Mr. Jones. When Mrs. Cameron is scheduled for her medication, I get the required dosage out of the cupboard, take it directly to her, and of course I make sure she takes it.
And nobody else brings the medication to her?
No, only me.
And Mary Baines has a duplicate key to the cupboard?
Well, Miss Baines has a key to everything. After all, she is the head housekeeper.
So, from the time the medication leaves the cupboard until it gets to Amy, it's never out of your hands?
No, I take it right to her.
And last night was the same?
Well, I don't have any reason to...
You remembering something?
Are you asking if the medication is ever out of my hands, even for an instant?
Are you saying that it was?
Well, Mary Baines went with me last night when I went to take Mrs. Cameron her nighttime sedative. And we did have a small collision on the stairs, and the medication tray was upset, but we found those capsules right away.
I see. And Mary helped you find them?
Yes.
Did anything like that ever happen before? Like, say, on a day of the shooting accident?
Day of the shooting accident. Now that you mention it, something did happen out on the lawn on my way to the trap shooting range.
Medication was spilled?
No. Doug stopped me. He complained about having something in his eye. And I remember that I put the tray down on the grass while I tried to find out whatever it was he was complaining about.
Mary was there, too, while your attention was on Doug?
Yes, she was.
Just out of curiosity, was there anything in Doug's eye?
Well, I can't say that I found anything, but he seemed relieved afterwards. I'm not sure I understand, Mr. Jones. You think that there may be some connection between the medication and what happened later?
Well, it's a little too soon to say about that. Thank you very much for your time, Miss Denning.
You took your sweet time getting here. Some of us have to work for a living, Doug. It cuts into your time. Look, I don't think this is too smart, the three of us meeting like this. Now, why the panic call?
I had reason. Amy's Uncle Barnaby.
Come on. You're worried about Jones nosing around asking dumb questions?
Not so dumb. He figured out that Mary and I switched Amy's medication. I heard him questioning the nurse about it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we should take Jones more seriously.
Yeah, well, he scares the hell out of me. I don't know. But I think maybe we just ought to cool it for a while.
No. We don't stop. We go on with it.
Yeah, but Mary, if Jones is that close...
Doesn't matter. One last incident, that's all we need. Amy will be in a mental ward the rest of her life.
One more incident is all Jones needs to blow this whole thing wide open.
Not if that incident is Amy's murder of Barnaby Jones.
You say this Miss Elliott is working exclusively on the Cameron Estate investment portfolio?
Our friend Arnold Barton put me on to her. She said that she's sure Alan hasn't done any outright stealing from the holdings.
Well, it's puzzling that Alan would back up Mary's story about the Camerons contemplating a divorce. I can understand Mary wanting to keep this place for her own private kingdom, but what's in it for Alan?
Barnaby, maybe there's something in this. Miss Elliott also said that there's been a great deal of activity in the Cameron stock holdings. Much more than Amy's conservative husband would have allowed when he was alive.
Barnaby, I'll tell you something. If I was handling stocks worth millions of dollars, I think I could come up with a way to get fat without actually being caught with my hand in a cookie jar. Like kickbacks on the broker's commission, for example.
That may be it, Jedediah.
Mary or Alan? I don't know, Barnaby. From what you've told us, I was looking more in the direction of the live-in playboy Doug.
The way things are going, it could be any one of them.
I'll be in touch.
How about an after-dinner drink, Amy?
No, thank you, Doug. I'm turning in early.
Mrs. Cameron?
Oh. Alan, I'm sorry. I forgot you were waiting.
Mrs. Cameron, I asked to see you tonight because I've been getting a lot of pressure from the sheriff's department. They want to know when you'll be able to answer questions about the accident.
What accident?
Well, the shooting. Mr. Harrison.
Oh, well, tell him to talk to Barnaby. Tell them to talk to Dr. Webner and Barnaby.
You know, criminal law is really out of the realm of Harrison and Associates. We feel you should consider hiring a specialist in that field.
Barnaby, will you please tell him I don't want to discuss all this tonight?
Well, it appears to me, Amy, that you're going to have to discuss it sometime.
Well, not tonight. I'm much too tired and upset, and you know I haven't been well.
You're not going to get any better until you start exercising your backbone a little bit. I don't mind your leaning on me now and then, but I'm beginning to feel like I'm the new candidate for the one to live your life for you.
Don't you dare take that tone with me. I thought you were my friend. I trusted you. How can you turn on me like this?
Well, somebody has to tell you the truth. You're acting like a spoiled child.
I thought you were my friend. I trusted you.
Nothing like a nice, quiet dinner, I always say. I think I'll turn in.
Mr. Jones. Look, I really need to talk to you. Alone.
Oh, you seem to be alone right here.
No, not here. Later in your room. You see, I wouldn't want anyone to hear what I have to tell you. It's about the Harrison shooting.
It sounds very interesting. I'll be expecting you.
Good evening.
Miss Denning, I have some papers here that require your signature.
Papers?
Yes, it seems there's some medical insurance on Mrs. Cameron that may cover most of your fee here.
Well. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll see that my secretary sends this out in the morning.
Fine.
Take your medicine. We want you to have a good night's sleep.
Good night, Mrs. Cameron.
Good night. Did you really mean all those terrible things you said about me?
Of course not, Amy. Amy? Can you hear me, Amy?
Come in.
I changed my mind about our little chat being private, Mr. Jones.
It seems a little crowded in here already.
I mean, this is just to keep you cooperative. Let's go.
Go?
Amy's room. Move it.
Go right in. We're expected.
Get over there.
Good thinking, Mr. Jones. Doug, have you lost your mind?
What he's lost is a free ride on Amy's money, and so have you, Mrs. Baines.
I don't know what you're saying.
Amy controls a very large estate. She has also had some problems. She broke down after her husband died. Is that when you got the idea? When she spent almost a year in that mental hospital?
Idea? What are you talking about?
If she were to go that way again permanently, before she had time to liquidate the estate, are you with me so far?
No, I can't say that I am.
Really? It never occurred to you that if this estate remains as it is, and Amy is out of the way, you could live on here in this house like a queen, just the way you did when she was in the hospital.
That's a lie.
And Doug here might have to go out and earn a living for himself, but you talked it over and decided to play it cozy for yourselves by sending Amy around the bend this time for good.
Don't move, Jones.
It's getting so a man has to have a scorecard to keep track of all the players in this game.
I presume this is yours. Try hanging on to it next time.
I didn't expect to see you so soon, Mr. Simmons.
You knew about me, too?
All those stock transactions, all that kickback money you'd be losing if Amy sold out. So to prevent that, you came up with this drug, a somnolute. You still with me, Mary?
I guess you were right. I guess we did let him get a little too close.
Just out of curiosity, which one was it of you that pulled the trigger on Harrison?
Does it really matter?
I thought it might be you. Your two partners here don't have a stomach for murder.
What I don't understand, Mr. Jones, is why you walked into our little trap if you had it so completely figured out.
Why? Because it was the only way I could prove it. To Amy.
All of you. All three.
Doug, get him off me!
Doug, do something!
Nowhere to run, Mrs. Baines. You'd better stay here.
That's cutting it pretty close, Charlie.
Sorry, Barnaby. I didn't know where you all were until I heard the gunshot.
Barnaby.
It's all right, Amy. It's all over now.
Then about 3 weeks doing the islands of the Aegean, and after that, Nairobi and Mount Kenya and Lamu on the coast, and then on to Durban and Johannesburg, and then I start on South America.
Oh, Amy, that is marvelous. But you know, by the sound of it, you're going to be away for months. Aren't you afraid you're going to get a little homesick being away that long?
That's one of the reasons for the trip. While I'm gone, this place will be sold, and all of the Cameron holdings will be liquidated as my husband had wished they should be. And I'll be so busy seeing the world, I won't have much time to feel a sense of loss.
Sounds like a wonderful trip. I envy you.
It'd be more wonderful if I weren't alone. Haven't you ever had a hankering to travel, Barnaby? I could show you parts of this world you've never even heard of.
I'm tempted. I really am. But after the charade we played on the others, I feel that you were beginning to look on me as somebody to lean on, like Mr. Harrison and like your husband before him.
Is that so terrible?
Not for the right man. But Amy, you've never given yourself a chance. You got to go out, try your wings on your own. We'll be seeing each other when you get back from your trip.
I'll drink to that.
Here, here.